You know, wacko, spackle, backo. Who needs that shit on the floor sitting down instead of dancing? High on ecstasy instead of sex, energy, or the beating of the drum? Disrespectful to all the fathers to where this music came from. Oh yeah. Blind to the ways they can't see. The garage, the shelter, or Zanzibar. That's their loss. Stand while my father used to say, remember the time, the good old days when music was music and song was song. Where did we go wrong? Ding dong, there goes the bell. From Dr. Love, it ain't no mountain high enough in Burrell. Yeah, see we dance with rhythm. We raised our hands as if to say the Holy Ghost was on that track. Run it back, Mr. DJ, Mr. Humphries, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Camacho. Much respect. We may have lost a space, and some of us may have died and gone to a better place, but we still will never ever lose our urban soul. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. All aboard if you wanna be down. Don't fake it, cause we know your face. So at the door you will pay your $20. Don't care if you holler bill. Oh yeah, we're trying to take it back like when it was all black. I love my people because the songs that they sing with soul and sincerity. From Sable J to Mary J, sisters that have found their way through this house of house. Just open up your mouth and you can be a star at the bar. Commercially incorrect, but spiritually, we are free to say and do what we feel in the studio. Unlike Julio. 10 cities was built around this house, and on each block lived a family. Blaze, Adiva, Chanel, Burrell, Marshall Jefferson, CC, the man. How could you not care and raise your hands and rejoice when all the buildings had woofers and tweeters for windows, and the sun was a strobe? Light up a split, set yourself adrift on memory bliss. And Cheetah's the loft, Diana Ross, the boss, playing at jet level, the sensation migration for all the hip-hop house heads. That shit gets me mad when I think about how they tore down our house and turned them into Italian, creeping, Puerto Rican, Jeep, and Japanese speaking, play your own record at your own club industry, telling me it's not black enough, or it's too black. Smack, what was that? A hand across my face, trying to put me in the place where I've always been, but when you get a hit, they wanna be your friend. But that's alright, because they know that I know that they know that I know that they know that I know. Just as long as I've got my soul, I've got enough. I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough. Just as long as I've got soul, I've got enough.